Hello everyone, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. Today I am bringing you a very big collective book haul. I think over 30 books. But hi, hello, my name is Taylor. Did I say this already? I don't remember. But if you're new here, hi, I'm Taylor. I create videos about things that I like, and buying books right now is one of them. These are books that I have accumulated over like 2 months time span. Some of them I have read, most of them I have not. Some of them I have though. Okay, let's kind of get into the book haul. First thing I want to say though, most of these books were not bought by me. A lot of these books were bought from my mom. When I saw her and she visited, she bought me a lot of books. A lot of them Michael has also bought me. Some of them I bought myself. There's no particular spot that I want to start. I also want to say most of these books I know nothing about. I don't know anything about these books. Bought them just because I saw other people buy them and I was like, okay, I gotta get them. The book girlies, if they have a book, they say they like it, you know for sure I'm buying it. And if you don't know who the book girlies are, that's Haley Pham, Destiny Sidwell, and Sarah Crowley. So if they buy a book and they say they like it, I'll be running to the store buying it. Okay, just so you're fully aware. That's why most of these books I have or that I bought. Okay, I'm gonna stop rambling and we're gonna get into it. First one, The Summer of Broken Rules. This one, I think I saw Haley talk about, so I bought it. She said it was very good. She said it was a nice summer read, so I got it. Honestly, I don't know anything about it. Most of these books, like I said, I don't know anything about. I just bought them. Okay, so this book seems like it's about an annual family vacation down in Martha's Vineyard. Claire is determined to get back into everybody's lives again. That's what I got from the back of this book. I really just skimmed it. Next up, Silent Patient. This one honestly was all over Bookstagram and Book Talk for so long as like a recommended thriller. And I just literally haven't gotten around to reading it yet. And I am very excited because everybody talks so highly about this book. I also really don't know what it's about. I just know that it's like a thriller book, but I am very, very excited. What Happened to the Bennets? This one, I didn't see anybody read or anything like that. It was just on the buy one, get one 50% off table. And it looked interesting on the cover. Don't know what it's about, to be quite honest. So I assume something happens to this family and it's like this mystery that needs to be uncovered. Things We Leave Unfinished. This is another book that was going around on TikTok and Bookstagram for so long. And I was like, all right, I just gotta pick it up. The only thing I do know about this is that this is like historical fiction romance, I think. That's the only thing I know about it. The back, very long. Very, very long. I guess we'll find out what it's about when I read it. I also like going into books blind. I really do. Like, I really love just a surprise in there. Interesting on the pages. Ew. Oh my god. Oh, that is so pretty. I can't read any of it because it's just, but like, that's so pretty. All the cursive. It's supposed to be a note. Anyways, Love in Other Words. This is Christina Lauren's most like hyped up book. I've never read anything by Christina Lauren before. So I really would like this to be, I think, my first one. This is a really dynamic love story. It literally says it on the back. But Destiny, Haley, and Sarah talk about this book so much that I was like, okay, I had to get it. So here it is. I've just wanted to read a Christina Lauren book. And I feel like this is a good first start just because this is such like a highly rated book by her. Or by them, because I know this is not her one person. This is, I forget what the thing is called, but it's a fake name for two girls who write these books. The Cheat Sheet by Sarah Adams. So I have, again, never I have never read anything by Sarah Adams, and I actually went in, well, first of all, I have seen this, so many people have talked about this, talk about how cute it is, and that it's such a sweet little book, and that they're such quick, sweet reads by Sarah Adams. So that was one of the reasons why I wanted to pick this up, because other people have also raved about this book, saying that it was really good, that they really enjoyed it. Anyways, I've never read anything by Sarah Adams before, so I was actually going in because I wanted to get When in Rome, because right now that's popping off. But they didn't have it. But they only had her newest book, Practice Makes Perfect, and I was like, I'm not gonna get that one without reading When in Rome first because they're companion novels. So I got this one, The Cheat Sheet. And also, you know what, it entices me because I was a dancer. That just excites me that she's a dancer. So I'm really happy about that. Billy Summers by Stephen King. Again, have never read a Stephen King novel. Never really wanted to. But then I saw Haley Pham read this book and talked about how great it was. So I was like, all right, let me go get it. Ran to the store, I bought it. Plus, this was when Target was having their deal. Like, I literally just recently bought this book. So I'm actually really excited to read it because she raved about it. I think she said it was like a 5-star read for her. The Family Remains by Lisa Jewell. I am so excited for this book. I actually think this might be my next read. So this is a sequel. Yeah, this is the sequel to The Family Upstairs. And that was like a 5-star read for me. I absolutely love that book. Lisa Jewell is like my favorite author. So anytime I see a book with her name on it and I have the money, I'm buying the book. Like, it's just, that's just what I do. The Family Remains, I'm very, very excited to read this. I do think, yeah, I'm gonna make this my next read. Now, I'm not sure how this book is connected because I just read some of the back. Now, I know how it's connected by what it says on the back, but also, like, ending of the first one made it seem like this was going to be a continuation of that. But as I'm reading the back, it does not seem like that is the case. But either way, I'm still really excited. The Family Upstairs is a 5 out of 5 read, and if you haven't read that book yet, you should. And then go pick up this one. I literally picked this up the day that it came out. I ran to Target. I ran there and was like, I need this book because I need to read it. Love Theoretically by Ali Hazelwood. Now, I did read the book already, obviously, because why wouldn't I? Not my favorite. Honestly, I don't know what it is. Every book I've read after The Love Hypothesis has just gone down. I will tell you my rating for the book because I did read it. I only gave this one a 3 stars. It just wasn't it for me. I just was not like in love or connected with the characters and their relationship as much. Like, both of the main characters were actually really fucking annoying. Just like, I just couldn't connect with them, and I was just like, I don't know why I don't love this. And I think I'm just like always comparing it to The Love Hypothesis because I so badly want it to be The Love Hypothesis, but it's not. And I know she has like great potential to write something as great again as The Love Hypothesis. This is just not my favorite Ali Hazelwood book. I was really excited for it, and actually, you know what? After reading about it, her field, I'm gonna say, not that it's pointless, but I'm gonna say I side with the experimental physicists rather than the theoretical physicists. Yeah, that's what it is. Anyways, moving on. The Fine Print is the next book by Lauren Asher I got. Dreamland Billionaire series. Never read any of the books. Everybody raves about them. Who did I just watch? Alexa Ray. I just watched one of her videos and she raved about these. Well, not raved about them. She read the last book in one of her vlogs and said it was her favorite. So I'm like, okay, well, obviously I gotta read these. And also, I'm a Disney fanatic. Okay, I love Disney. And basically, Dreamland is like a theme park, and it's basically Disney. So I'm excited to read about that and see like what that is gonna do. I don't know what that's gonna do for the book. Okay, but yeah, I'm really, really excited. The Housemaid by Frida McFadden. Again, people raved about this, about how good and quick of a read it was. So I'm super excited. Everyone keeps saying it's super fast paced. I know this is about someone, obviously this maid lives in this house, clearly. I just know that this book has a lot of twists and turns in it, and people said that they really, really enjoyed it, and I'm very, very excited to start reading it, and I hope that I enjoy it. Another Lisa Jewell book, The Night She Disappeared. Like I said, I don't know what this one's about, but honestly, the title is what got me, because that was interesting. I'm gonna say that this is a lot like Then She Was Gone, which is another Lisa Jewell book, obviously. I am assuming that it's gonna be something about how a girl goes missing and then they're gonna try and figure out what happened to her and everything like that. The next book I got was Things We Hide from the Light by Lucy Score. So Things We Never Got Over was a 5-star read for me. It's one of my top books. I only have true, like, ones that really like punched me in the face 5-star reads. Basically 6-star reads is only 4 to exist on my library. Okay, that's not a lot. I'm really hoping that this one kind of lives up to the hype of the Things We Never Got Over. I really enjoy Lucy Score's writing, and I hope that this is good. A lot of people liked it, other people didn't like it, so I'm a little like halvesies. I feel like it's not gonna live up to Things We Never Got Over because I know this book is about Knox's brother. What is his name? Nash. Okay. When I read Things We Never Got Over, Nash, I wasn't really that interested in, so I really don't think this is going to be like my favorite book in the series, but we'll see. Once Upon a Broken Heart by Stephanie Garber. This is another book that was recommended by the book girlies. They all literally raved about it, so once that happened, I was like, okay, I gotta pick it up. But I'm not gonna lie to you, this is probably gonna be a book that I will not read until the entire series comes out, which I know it's coming out, I think the last book or the third book is coming out this year, end of this year or something like that. So I don't have long to wait. Plus, I can't find The Ballad of Never After in a soft paperback right now for some reason. So I'm gonna have to like order it on Amazon, because now that I have the paperback of this, I'm gonna have to have the paperback of both of the other books. Yeah, that's about it. I'm really excited to read this. I haven't read the Caraval. I have not read the Caraval series. Caraval. I don't know how to say it. The Caraval series at all, and that's okay because you don't need to read them. I just know that they're in the same universe. Other people I know are going back and reading them, so we'll see if I like this a lot, that maybe I'll go back and read it. But I know it wasn't like highly rated as one of Stephanie Garber's like best series. I don't know if I'm really that inclined to read it, if you know what I mean. You know, The Song of Achilles. I picked this up to read as one of my next TBRs, and then I just didn't read it. I don't know why. I don't know what else. What did I pick up that I decided to not read this? I think it was Happy Place. I don't know. I think it was Happy Place. But yeah. So The Song of Achilles. Again, I really don't know what this is about. I just know it's about Greek mythology. And I also know that it's really sad. Alright, let's move on over here to the series stuff that I got here. The next book that I got was Final Girls by Riley Sager, and this is another book that was again recommended by Haley Pham. She said that she liked it. She said it wasn't one of her favorite books by Riley Sager, but the reason I picked up this one was because it was buy one get one 50% off. Obviously I got a lot of other books that were buy one get one 50% off, so I got this one. And I haven't read anything by Riley Sager yet either, and I would really like to, so I'm glad I got this one. This one seems like it's gonna be quite a quick read because it's pretty small, just over 300 pages, so it's really not that big of a book. Hopefully I'll fly through it. Next up we have As Old as Time. This is a Beauty and the Beast retelling. It's basically told in the point of view as if Belle's mom cursed the beast because she was a witch, obviously. And I did read this one. This book I gave it 3 stars. Next up we have How the King of Elfhame Learned to Hate Stories. And this I did also read. This I just finished literally the other day. And it's a very small little book. It's a nice little like palate cleanser. If you like wanted to get back into the world of, why did I just blank on what it's called? Elfhame, it's literally on the fucking title. So if you want to get back into the world of Elfhame, just for a little while, this is great. Obviously, this is one that I would read after reading the trilogy, the Quill Prince trilogy, because this one says a lot of stuff and like tells a few stories after he's already met Jude and everything like that, and then some of them are from beforehand. Highly recommend though. It's a cute, very nice little novel. Like I said, nice little palate cleanser for you. I gave this 4 stars, by the way, just because it's like so small. And of course, to get back into the land of Elfhame and Fairy, we have The Stolen Heir. This is, I think it's Oak's point of view. Yes, this is in Oak's point of view, and basically this takes place years after everything in The Cruel Prince. And I think Oak is like coming of age to like take the throne or something. I really don't remember, but it's okay because you know what? I'm excited to read it because I just love being in the world of Elfhame. Everything that Holly Black has created around the Cruel Prince trilogy. So next up is Happy Place by Emily Henry. And if you haven't read this book yet, you must be living under a rock because I think everybody and their mom has read this book already, and it's very good, I will say. I did rate it 4 stars, obviously. I read it. I think I started reading it the day I got it. And I think, yeah, this is the book as to why I just didn't start reading The Song of Achilles, because this book came out and I got it. In my last video, I'm pretty sure. What was I even saying? I do not remember. Very good. I rated it 4 stars. Do I think it's a little bit overhyped? Yes. Oh, that's what I was talking about. I talked about this in my last video. Go ahead and watch it. That's my mid-year wrap-up video. I talked about it there, and I'll say it again. It's 4 stars. I do think it's a little bit overhyped, but I will say Emily Henry's writing is superb in this novel. I think she's like excelled dramatically in her writing style, and she no doubt is going to write another amazing read in the next coming year because I saw on her Instagram story that she was writing another book. We have the Shadow and Bone trilogy by Leigh Bardugo. This was 20% off, I think. I don't remember. This was very discounted at Target, so I bought it. I was like, oh my gosh, like this Shadow and Bone series. So yeah, I got it. I have no idea what it's about. I heard it's very good. Obviously, they made a TV show about it, so I'm excited to read this and then watch the TV show. And then next up, we have this big old bad boy here, A Court of Thorn and Roses. I am so excited to read this series because first of all, let me just tell you, this is like a highly rated series and that everybody's obsessed with it. My friend literally just read it and she was like, no, you have to read it so that we can talk about it. So I'm really, really excited to actually read this entire series. And let me tell you, this is probably going to be a series with the way that everybody talks about it. This is going to become my entire personality for at least an entire month. I just want to say that. Yeah, I do plan to make a whole reading vlog surrounded by this trilogy, this whole series here. So yeah, I'm very excited. And then lastly, we have everything that's in this little baggie here, okay? Let's start with this first one. We have Bunny by Mona Awad. I think that's how you say her name. I can't really tell with the writing. I have no idea what this is about. I just saw that it was highly rated, so I was like, okay, let me pick it up. It was buy one, get one 50% off. Yeah, it's just over 300 pages, it looks like. So I think it's gonna be a pretty quick read. Yeah, I'm excited. Next up, we have The Wife Between Us. Again, I have no idea what this book about. Actually, my cousin gave me this book. It was one that she read. She just gave to me because she doesn't keep books like prized possessions like I do, so. Meet Me at the Lake. I am probably going to be the last person in the universe to be reading this book based off of other reviews I've seen. I'm not very inclined to read it, but I think I'm gonna read it like very soon just so I can get it off my TBR because I just have to know, you know, I just have to know if I feel the same way that everybody else does. I love the cover of it, so honestly, even if I don't like it, the cover's really pretty and I'm really happy about that. And I love the soft touch covers. Gives it points in my book was the soft touch. Okay, next up we have Yours Truly by Abby Jimenez. I have never read an Abby Jimenez book, but Destiny Sidwell, one of the other book girlies on YouTube that I love, loves Abby Jimenez, and this is the reason I got this one, Yours Truly, was because it was a buy one get one 50% off. But I know that this is not like everybody's favorite book by her, but I am excited to just read one of her books to see what it's like because apparently her writing style is also really nice and great. Local Woman Missing by Mary Kubica. I have seen so many times and every single time I pick it up and then I put it down because for some reason I'm like, oh, I haven't heard anything about it, but it looks interesting. And like the back of the book seemed very interesting. I don't remember what it says now, honestly, but it seems really interesting and I'm really actually excited to read it and I'm really excited that I have it because every time I went to the store in Target, I picked it up and then I didn't buy it and I was disappointed. Happy to have it. Next up we have By a Thread by Lucy Score. This is another highly rated Lucy Score book. This is another like Grumpy Sunshine workplace romance book, so I'm really, really excited about that. Hopefully it's like a breeze to get through it because a lot of people also said that and a lot of people say that this is like one of their favorite books by her. So let's just hope that I agree. Well, okay, I don't need to agree, but like let's just hope that I also enjoy it because I bought the book. All right, anyway, continuing. The 7.5 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle. Now, the back of this book seemed very enticing. This is definitely a mystery thriller book. So basically every day, Evelyn Hardcastle wakes up and she's gonna die. And she's gonna die every single day until this other character named Aiden Bishop identifies who murders her. Very interesting, very enticing. So I'm actually super excited because I've actually only seen this a few times. I've never really heard anyone talk about it. Very excited. It Happened One Summer by Tessa Bailey. Again, I've never written anything I've never read anything by Tessa Bailey before, so I just wanted to give it a go, see what it was like. I know that she's a very spicy author when it comes to novels, so that I am prepared for. And I do like spicy books, okay? I am going to admit. I know some people don't, but I do. I love spicy books, so let's hope the spice is good. And we're down to the last three. We're almost there. Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. This is the original screenplay. This actually I didn't buy. My cousin again gave to me because she doesn't want to keep it. But actually the only reason I wanted this book was because just so I could have it, and it's so cool like to have the screenplay, and plus I love the cover of it. Like look at that. Like how pretty is that? And I actually really enjoy the movie, and I'm just excited. The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue by V.E. Schwab. This is again another highly rated book by the Book Talk Bookstagram community. So I was like, let me get it, let me jump on the train. I haven't heard much about it, but I know people like really enjoy the book. The weird thing about this book is that it is like a soft cover, but like it's so weird because like when it opens up it has like little flaps. So like I don't know what that's about. I don't know. I've heard that it's a very good book. I'm excited. And last up, we have The Atlas Stakes by Olivia Blake. Another book that is highly recommended by the Book Talk and Bookstagram community that I just really wanted to pick up and see what it was all about. I don't know what it's about. I know it's about something about magic and magicians, but that's about it. And I know that there's a sequel to it. I'm usually the type of person that like has to have every single book in the series because I don't want to like be obsessed with the book and then not have the second one to go read. You know what I mean? I don't know if anybody else feels that way. Maybe I will go pick up the Atlas Paradox, but I feel like that was the one people said they didn't really like. We'll see. Anyways, yes, the Atlas 6, that is the last book in my book haul. Let's see, how many books did I even have? Let's see. Let's count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30,
39. Almost 40 books. Almost 40 books. Wow. That's a lot of books. But I'm gonna read them, so it's not like it really matters. Anyways, that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I really, really hope that you enjoyed it. Don't forget to follow me on all of my social medias as well as subscribing to my channel. Stick around for more book videos because obviously they're coming with all these books that I have here. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to follow me on all of my social medias as well as subscribing to my channel. And I'll see you guys next time.